we would always joke about like Seth and Busta Rhymes versus the Ant-Men. That was like the joking, that was like the first incarnation of the idea of like, it was like probably around when we started working on the Sony lot. So like, you'd see all these random famous people around and like, we would be like, oh, like it'd be funny if like we were stuck in one of these old situations with these people, you know? Then we just make lists of like ideas, like, okay, like what kind of apocalypse? Zombies, this, Christian apocalypse. Then that, we start to like that. And then it's like, okay, Christian apocalypse. And then horror movies in general, monsters, just trapped somewhere, you're barricading yourself, you have limited resources, you start arguing with each other. And then just things, set pieces, fire, exorcism. And we do that for years. And then Darwinistically, your brain of the 200 ideas, your brain starts to gravitate towards like 60 of them. And those are the ones that you kind of start to organize a little bit in an order. And at the same time, you're trying to think of like an emotional story. So that was a thing that was happening to us at the time, is like, we had this kind of old group of friends and our new famous friends, and there was some, at times, conflict between those groups of friends. And that was something that, we found itself on a list one day as we were writing emotional stories. We were just like, oh, there's conflict between like your friends from home and your new friends in your new life. And who's the better influence, and who are you? Are you the new friends or the old friends, And then again, slowly after years and years and years, that creates like an outline, basically. And then it's just adding what other external things can make it worse and bring more of that emotional stuff to the surface.